Why break the bank when there's value hiding under $20? I found a few picks that could easily blow up. I'm Chris and you're watching TCG Picks. Okay, let's get right into it. First of all, we got Luffy, a super rare alternate art from OP10. This card has completely crashed in value since release, with only 30 sales on TCG Player within the last 6 months. But it looks like the market price at around $14 right now has been pretty steady for a while. If we take a look at the snapshot from within the last month, we'll see that almost half the sales have been recently, and the lowest sale price has actually been above the market price, with the next near mint card in line being $16 without shipping. And take a look at that card, he's so ready to punch me in the face if I don't buy it, which I promise I will, Luffy, right after this video, please don't hit me. If we head over to card market, we see that the Europeans are paying between 8 and 11 euros for the card, which is a bit cheaper than on TCG Player, but I get it. Since Bandai were rushing all these sets out, OP10 is still pretty new and it hasn't aged yet. But honestly, I don't see the price dropping any further. It has to turn soon. Now, if you think one punch will hurt, what about 50 punches? Yes, a bunch of punches from another Luffy alternate art. This one is from OP10 Royal Blood, and as you can see, the price on this card has only gone one way, and that's up. With a market price around $13 and only 28 sales within the last 6 months, the cheapest near mint listed right now costs $15.55. Over on card market, the chart shows the same exact trend. A month ago, the price was around 10 euros, and now the card is selling for around 15 euros. When I get my copy of this card, I promise you guys I will make a short video so you can really see the holo, if you're interested, of course. Next up, we got a leader card with Silver's Rayleigh, a beautiful artwork by Anderson with Luffy in the background from OP12. Anderson is also the artist behind these cards. Let me pop them up real quick. I mean, a couple of bangers in there. And so is this card, with a market price of $19.47. The card had a dip a couple of months ago, but then a little correction. I really do see value in this card. It might not be soon, but I think it's worth getting a copy of. This time we are actually dealing with a card that is cheaper on TCG Player than on card market, where it goes for between 18 and 20 euros. And now to another amazing artwork from another amazing artist, the Rebecca winner card, coming straight out of last year's Winner Pack Volume 2. I mean, look at this. I know the market is floated with winner promos, but this Rebecca charging in with the shield is a heavy hitter. I have another insane winner card coming up later in the video, so make sure you stick around for that. By the way, I'd love to know in the comments what your favorite winner card is right now, if you got one. Okay, with that said, the market price on this card is $7.54. The price keeps rising, and the cheapest listed near mint goes for around $12. On card market, it's a bit cheaper. It has been sold for around 5 to 8 euros. But again, the European market is always a little behind the American market, so I think it will catch up soon. Oh, Nami. Yes, the one from Welcome Pack Volume 2. With a market price of $10 and a crazy amount of sales, this is a card that is really swapping hands. Also, Luffy and Zoro from the same pack are pretty good picks, and they have all gained value within the last 3 months. They do have that OP17 is releasing soon dip, so maybe it's a good time to pick them up right now. At card market, we got the same dip. We see Nami selling for between 5 and 6 euros. To cut down the length of the video, I will just pop Zoro and Luffy up like this, with the prices of both the US market and the European market. Now to the last card before my top 3. It's maybe a surprise, but this Vivi card from the Heroine set. Looking at where it's sitting right now, I'm pretty confident this is the bottom for this card. I just don't see how much lower it can realistically go. The market price is $8.43 and also a floor price of 4 euros on card market. I mean, this card is 100% not Nami taxed yet. Well, I got myself 2 copies. One I can keep forever and one I can probably sell at some point. And now to my top 3. On second and third place, we got Luffy and Zoro from the Illustration Box Volume 3. Like all the other cards, it will be crazy if any of them reaches $100 or $200 in a year or two. But honestly, I don't see any universe where these 2 cards are still sitting under $20 a year from now. Like, there's no way. And the market price right now is just around $5 each on TCG Player, where Luffy is a little more popular in Europe with a price tag of 8 euros, while Zoro has a price tag of 4 euros on card market. And now to my number one, Crocodile, the Treasure Cruise winner card. The first time I saw this card, I couldn't believe the price compared to how sick it looks. And I think this Crocodile has basically been hiding in Luffy shadows ever since that card skyrocketed. But now, it looks like the market is finally catching up and people are realizing how cool this winner promo actually looks. Don't let that $6 market price fool you. If you go to buy a near mint copy right now, the floor is actually $9. The cheap copies are gone and the real market value has already moved up. Also on Card Market, the cheapest near mint copy right now is 15 euros with only 4 copies to reach 20 euros. Stay tuned for my next video where I'm looking at cards for around $50 to $100. I'm Chris and thanks for watching TCG Picks. Peace.